Nice to meet you.
Me too.
My name is Sharmeen, and today I'll be conducting your appraisal meeting. So, how have you been?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you. So, are you going on a holiday, right?
Yes, in fact, we'll be leaving tomorrow.
Okay, good. Where are you going?
We'll be going to Europe, so it's a road trip for 2 weeks.
Oh, nice. Where in Europe?
We'll be heading to Borscht. It's a small, colorful town in Belgium, and then we'll go to Luxembourg, spend a few nights there, then France, and back to UK.
Oh, good. So, it's all planned and booked.
I won't say it's fully planned, as we haven't not booked any accommodation yet, so it's kind of spontaneous.
Okay, nice. Sounds really exciting.
Yeah.
Getting back to our meeting today, today's meeting about your annual appraisal. I'm going to talk about your performance during your appointment period, about your future in the company, about your goals, your targets, and obviously, I'll help you to achieve them.
Brilliant, thank you.
And this is a confidential, discussion environment. So if there's anything you want to tell me, just do so, and I'll be making some notes. So feel free to talk openly in between. As I know, you are a warehouse operator, and this is a really difficult and challenging job. So how do you think you have done so far?
Things have done well. Obviously, after the probation period, the meeting was good, and I had another meeting uh, in the half of my half of the year, which went quite good as well. In my interim meeting, I did mention about some challenges which I faced, especially with the radio frequency um, scanners. I was not comfortable to operate it. I requested to do some training courses, which I have done 2 weeks back. Now I feel much confident. I think so. Things are going in the right direction.
Okay, that's really good to hear, and I'm happy that you came you ahead and you discuss about your problem with you regarding work, and you attended training. So that's good. Now, getting back to your performance, we are going to discuss your performance step by step since you have started. The first 3 months of your employment was like really good.
Thank you.
You achieved your goals, you met your targets, and you have been really consistent for the first 3 months. Basically, you learned how to learned your job, and you achieved your targets. And even after the probation period, you improved a lot. You achieved your targets slightly above the set goals.
Is that the reason why the targets are higher than before?
Yes, because we have been seeing you doing so well, and so we had increased your targets. But unfortunately, for the last 2 months, that hasn't been as great like the previous months. You still do your targets slightly, above, but it's far behind what you have been doing before, and obviously we want you to get on the same level like everyone else, and reach your goals like you used to do before in the past months. What's the reason for your performance slowing down?
Well, it's not related to work. First of all, it's it's because of my personal reason. There's been some family issues uh, which I've been really occupied with lately, and that has put me down in my performance.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, I'm trying to sort things out. Uh, I would say the worst has already passed, but still, the work is in progress.
Is there anything we can change in your work to help you? For example, rotate your shifts and give you more flexibility, or are you happy at where you are do the rota pattern? I'm asking you because one of our staff, the flexible staff who he has been moved to a different department, so we have an open space for working for flexible working at the moment. So if it is something that suits you, you can tell me and I can arrange that for you.
Yes, I think so. That would be a really good option for me, especially in my current situation. I think so that I would really benefit from it, to be honest.
Okay. Good to know that. So other thing we need to look at is your absence. I don't know whether you're aware about it or not, but the national average in an year is 4.4, and last year you have had 8 days leave, which is quite high, just the double almost. I've also noticed that these days were taken, at 2 days at a time or during a similar period within a month. So, what's the reason behind this?
Well, the reason would be the same as for my performance. Same the issue with my family problems. So actually, me and my wife, we have been trying for a baby for quite a few years, and she was pregnant a few months back, but unfortunately had a miscarriage. Really, that really shattered us emotionally, and we were. Uh, I had to take a few days off for that because I really thought I had to be with her and support her emotionally. Uh, and last month she had to go for some checkups, and I felt that I have to be with her and support her emotionally. So I again had to take a few more days off.
I'm really sorry to hear that because there was no return to work interview conducted. I was not aware about this situation, which obviously will have to improve in future. And I think in this case, flexible hours would be perfect for you. You can schedule your work around your appointments and swap shifts around so that you don't have to miss it. I could speak to the HR to grant you compassionate leaves, which you are fully entitled to take because you have completed your employment probation period, and they are fully paid.
Wow, I didn't know that. Thank you for the advice. I knew something about the compassionate leave, but uh, I didn't. I wasn't sure how does it work.
I'm happy that you have shared, you have confided, and we will be there to support you in any way we can.
Thank you.
And tell me, what do you think you will be able to change to improve your performance?
So basically, as you said, as you advised, we'll go to a flexible working schedule. I think so. With that, I can manage my time between my wife's appointment and also my professional work. And during my work, I can focus more on my targets and my progression, my performance, basically.
I also think that, and I agree with you. And if there's anything else, you feel we can help you with to get back on the track, please do let me know.
Sure.
Another issue which I have is about grievance. Your work colleague had raised a few months back. So is that issue solved now?
Well, yeah, I think so. We have solved that issue. I still remember that day. It was a very stressful day for me. I had me and my colleague, we were in a heated conversation. Then it escalated to argument, and then it got a bit aggressive. But later, I apologized to him, and we talked it through, and we resolved the situation. I don't think so. Any of us have any grief against each other. I think so. I have managed it well.
I'm happy that you have managed to resolve your problems and
Mm.
you came forward and you apologize. Especially that I have heard you have expressed your interest for the team leader position. Is that correct?
Yes, yes. I have heard about the company. I have heard about it, and I really look forward to work as a team leader.
Yeah, yes, that's right. Because at the moment, the team is growing, and we want someone who can lead the team. As a team leader, you will have to understand what responsibilities are on you. It's not about only reaching goals and achieving targets. It's also about people relationships, how you are going to lead the team, and how are you going to interact with them, what would be your bond with the staffs, and how would you support them. So it's a very challenging role.
Yes, I'm aware of that, and I understand.
There's another issue which I have come across, and I have also noticed, is that you hardly attend any company events. We had a charity event few months back. We also had a Christmas party, and recently we had a bowling event with the team. But I didn't see you in any of those events. So what's the reason for you not socializing with the team?
Well, it's not that I don't want to socialize. Again, it's the same thing. It's been it's same the family situation with me. After my work, I just try to go home on time and just spend mm, my time with my wife as much as possible and try to help her with her daily responsibilities. I just personally feel that it's not right to go out and enjoy while knowing that your wife is going through all that stress. Yeah.
If you want, we can organize, a night out together with our partners. So we all could get to know each other, and you will also be more comfortable with, around the team.
Yeah, I think that's a really good option. Great idea, because that would be nice if I can go with I can meet my colleagues and their partners are also there, and my wife can interact with them and socialize with them. That would be a really good medium to socialize. In fact, I know a few places near our office that serves great food. In your next meeting, you can suggest it, and I'll be happy to organize it as well.
Oh, sounds really great. If you would like to take the initiative and organize it, once you are back from the holiday, I will have a chat with the staff, and then we can move it forward. Okay.
Definitely. Be happy to do it.
I would like you to achieve your goals and become a team leader. For that, I have a list of training programs which you could possibly attend, and you can pick at least two free trainings.
Sure, that would be nice.
Uh, I can arrange it for you, and then you can later on do them.
Definitely. I will have a look at those training programs.
So there's also one thing which I think would be very beneficial for you. Our company requests us to speak and ask if anyone is would be interested in becoming an employee council member. It's like a 1 year role during your working hours, and this will also help you to bond with the staff, and you will have to interact with the staffs. You will have to look at their request or their response, take suggestions from them, and you will bring this to the management team.
Yes. Well, would love to do it. Absolutely.
And I think becoming an employee council member would also help you in becoming in the team leading role which you are looking forward for.
Sounds like a good idea.
You don't have to make the decisions right now. You can think about it, have a chat with your wife, and if you think you are okay, then I can do let me know. There's no pressure.
To be honest, I think so. It would be a great opportunity to work closely with my colleagues, know more about the company, their operational challenges, and yeah, and be a good team member.
Would you like to discuss anything else with me today?
I think so. We had a great meeting today, and that's all from me.
And if there is anything, you know where to find me. You just come over, and I'll try to be helpful as I can.
Sure, thank you for that.
And to summarize today's meeting, there are a few goals which you need to reach within for the next 6 months. First of all, you will have to improve your performance in regards to the targets. I want you to get back to the same level before, like you were before, 2 months ago. Your absence is something which really needs to be improved, and I think flexible hours will help you with that. Your working relationships with colleagues and socializing could help you with we are organizing a charity event, so there is a possibility for you to attend. Also, night out is an option which we had discussed. Joining employee council, becoming an employee council member will again help you with bonding with the staff and also for your team leader role. And the last one is training programs. So I'll give you a list of the training programs after you are back from the holiday.
Yes, definitely. Would look forward to it.
So we have covered everything. Thank you, Farhan, for for your time. Have a lovely holiday, and I hope I will see you within the next 2 weeks time.
Sure, definitely. And thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.